And then he sends us a selfie from the venue. He's like, I've been here for 2 hours. It's all good. Yeah. We almost
had a panic attack.
We had a panic attack with this guy's genius. It got us really like, we were like we were going crazy.
Oh my God.
So yeah, so there's a lot of pressure, like making sure that everything's good, even though everything was. But
yeah, especially when you're dealing with like events and people are, so it's so touchy. Like you can't mess up an event.
You cannot mix up.
People are so stressed about like everything has to run on time. There's like a ship, like you got to get on that ship, like,
correct,
when it leaves the port.
So yeah.
Anyways,
we don't take things too seriously from our clients in a way. Like we don't like when I mean that we take care of them from like A to Z, like everything. But sometimes we don't. It's not that we don't sweat. We know our job. We know what we're doing. So they may say like, are you sure that when should we play the music or when should we do that? So like, we're like, what, it's fine. Like, trust us. We know what we're doing. So that's a good approach because we're not stressed. We know exactly what we're doing. We're professional.
Yeah.
So
totally. What's your favorite thing about the whole, I think you told me off the microphone that it's called premium entertainment, right? There's like the umbrella of DJ Raphi, Extaza, Beatbox JLM, etc. What's your favorite thing? What do you love doing the most?
All right, so I have a small other business under premium entertainment called the media agency. So we do viral videos in the media agency for organizations. And we also do it for my companies. Like for Beatbox JLM, for Extaza, for DJ Raphi, we make these viral videos. And basically the concept is that I go out to the streets and I dance with people. Mm-hmm. If I give them like a free donut or like a brownie or something to, give them an incentive to dance with me. And we are always blown away of how many people actually are willing to dance in the street with someone that they don't know. Yeah. And that's the viral videos that we've been doing. And we've, I think, grafted over, is grafted the right word? I'm not sure grafted is the right word.
Accumulated.
Accumulated. There you go. Thank you. So accumulated over 1 million views with our viral videos, which is nice, which is fun. And I have the best time doing it. It's so much fun.
Yeah, you seem like in those videos of like the Hanukkah video and etc. Like you seem like you're having the time of your life, just like going out there in the street, dancing with other people, interacting with the other humans, and just bringing a little bit of joy to their day. Yeah,
so that's like by far my favorite part of the business. I would say another part which is quite interesting is mass singing shows.
Mass singing shows.
So basically, I take a crowd. And I would teach them a song, divide them up into different groups and harmonies, and then get them to sing together and dance with them. And then we create a video out of that, and it's a lot of fun, great energy. I just got back from South Africa, and I did a gig there.
Wow, your sort of hometown.
Yeah, I was born in South Africa.
Yeah,
I was in Mossel Bay, which is like the end of Africa. It's like really south.
Uh-huh.
And it was great. It was fun. 1,000 kids.
Cue Toto music.
It was amazing.
That's awesome. So I guess I only have really one question left for you. To somebody coming up who's interested in getting into DJing specifically or that kind of production, what would be like one piece of advice that you would give them to like make sure to do this or don't do that? What would be the one thing you would tell them?
So you're talking about like someone that has no idea that he wants to do this?
Maybe they've dabbled. Maybe they're like, they're young. They've been dabbling with like maybe, Reactor or something. Not Reactor. What's it? Tractor or Fruity Loops or something. And they're just starting to get their feet wet, but they don't really know how to proceed. What would you tell them?
So first of all, what they don't need to do is say to themselves, oh, if I now go into DJing, like I need to do this as a career, which you do not at all. This could be just a fun passion, that you're doing on your downtime, a great hobby. If things develop from there, that's something else. I didn't start DJing because I wanted to do it as a career. I did it because I loved it. I had so much fun doing it. So I think the one thing that you need to start becoming just, like a professional DJ or a DJ that, knows how to mix, is that you love it, that you love that art, that you love the feeling, you love hearing the beat on your headphones, you love the transitioning, you love touching the equipment, like being involved in that process is very important. Very important. If you don't have the love or passion for that art form, it's going to be very difficult to like really get into it.
Yeah.
And if you have the love and passion, then automatically things will come through. And for an example, practice is the key.
Yeah.
You don't need anything sophisticated. You need the most simple controller that you can buy. Back then, I was using CDJs, but like the old ones, like with CDs, like actual CDs that we put in. This is 15 years ago.
Yeah.
15 years ago, dude. Like, that's crazy that I'm even saying that.
Yeah.
But
do you even remember when CDs were like, being purchased?
Yeah, for sure.
I'm just kidding. Obviously.
Right now I'm saying I remember buying CDs and like, I remember buying vinyl and using that to scratch.
Wow.
And I would buy CDs and put them into these CDJs, and then I would just, do cool transitions between each song. And that was like the coolest thing I've ever done in my life. I was like, whoa. Like I used the drums from track number 1, and I used the saxophone of track number 2, and I mixed between them, and the drum was like going with the saxophone, and then it just like kind of smoothly transitioned.
Yeah.
That was amazing for me. And I didn't have anything complicated. It was like a really small mixer. So you don't need any like crazy equipment to become a DJ. You need the most basic stuff that you can buy for, I don't know, $200 on eBay. If you guys want a recommendation, an SB3 by Pioneer, an awesome DJ kit that I have actually. It's
a starter kit.
Yeah, starter kit. It's amazing. The software is free. Serato is my recommendation for the beginners. Now I work with Rekordbox, which is a whole different software, amazing as well. That's what I taught at the masterclass, Rekordbox. And just start practicing, just get into it. So that's in terms of DJing from my side.
Amazing. Dude, it's always a pleasure to see you and to schmooze with you. So thank you so much for coming on the show, and I hope the audience enjoyed your insights, and man, have a great day.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me, Benoit. Like, it was really great. Thank you.
It's a pleasure, man.
All the best.
Yeah, you too. Thanks for listening to this episode of Secret Sonics. I hope you enjoyed my conversation with DJ Raphi as much as I did. If you enjoyed this episode or any of our other episodes, I would really appreciate it if you would share it with a friend and rate and review us on Apple Podcasts. That will really help the podcast move forward. Other than that, you can follow us on social media. Just search for Secret Sonics, or you can send me an email if you have any insights or thoughts or feedback or anything at secretsonics@gmail.com. I'd love to hear from you. Until next time, have a great week, guys, and dig in. Bye-bye.